Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming to this Zoom session. My name is Huli Ho, a volunteer conducting IT classes in library at Harbourfront. At the moment, we have converted these classes using Zoom. My notes are in my blog. Normally, I post it about 3 or 4 days before the event. If you go to my blog, at the right bottom corner, you will see the word follower. If you're interested to have a soft copy, every time I post a new post, you can submit your email address and you will get it automatically. Also, every Zoom section, the library will do a recording, and after editing, they will pass a copy to me to put in my YouTube channel. So for the past topics, you can look for the YouTube link. Just click on it. You can listen to the repeat as many times as possible. At the moment, we have finished 6 topic. The last one I didn't put it in. That one is cloud storage part 1. It's already uploaded. So the rest are the past topics. In part 1, I've done the following. Today, I will just recap some of the important points and do a few demo to show you how easy it is to transfer your photo from your smart device to a laptop or desktop, then from there to another maybe external drive. Now, when we come to talk about cloud storage, we have to understand the means and the consequences. Storage concentrates on holding the data, while security concentrates on protecting the data. So both address the needs and the concern. Last session, we have done in detail all these methods of storing your memories or important document. I will go through it once again. Now, for example, you have this image. It's a very important image. You want to store it forever. So the choices are there. These are not the final arrangement. These are the most popular arrangement. First, you have the hard disk. That's what we do when we have a desktop computer. So you can have one to look after the operating system, and you can have another one or more to store your memories. So that is one method. Remember, it has moving parts. Just remember that first. The second one is the external drive. This one is outside your laptop or desktop. It also has moving parts. Remember that also. The next one is a CD. It's still popular now, but the trouble is you need a program to burn your information from your desktop to the CD, and it is permanent. Normally, you have to understand how the CD is designed or manufactured. Technically, it has a very thin plastic protective layer embedded with a very thin aluminum foil. The aluminum foil is the place where the CD machine burn the holes on it. The coding, we call it the 0 and 1. And from there, it compose your image or a document or whatever it is. Now, if a person don't know how to handle the CD, it can spoil easily. When I say spoil, what actually happened is the plastic coating is cracked. When it cracked, you know what happened to Singapore, very humid, moisture will get in. And when moisture get in together with oxygen, it will corrode the very thin aluminum foil. And once one of the dot is damaged, the whole disc will be faulty. So what I recommend is if you want to use the CD method, try to have a recycle arrangement. When I say recycle, I'm saying that assuming you burn the DVD this year with all your very important memories, come 3 years, try to copy it on another new CD. So you keep on reviving the quality of the CD. You can still keep back the old one, but at least you have one very new piece. So that is the way if you want to do the CD method. Next come the thumb drive. The thumb drive come in many capacity, but it is only recommended for small quantity of memory storage. And it is very cumbersome because if you want to archive them, you don't know what is inside there. So one by one, you have to put back in the computer to check what is it, or you may misplace and lose the whole thumb drive. So these are the things you have to think about. The next one is the photo stick. Photo stick is different from thumb drive. What actually happened is it has a certain capacity you buy from the shop. You plug it into your smart device, iPhone or Android phone. It automatically download all the document and pictures as you instruct to go to this photo stick. How it works is after you buy a brand of this photo stick, you have to download an app to your smartphone. Together with the app, it will organize all your pictures into the photo stick. But remember, you are depending on the company that manufacture this photo stick. You are also depending on the company who give you the app. What happens if one day Apple upgrade its OS? So the new OS may not talk to the photo stick. So the photo stick company must also continue to update their app so that they are in par and they can talk to each other. But what happens if the company go bust, no more around, nobody to update the app, and your stick, all your precious memory just cannot come out because the Apple smartphone don't know how to talk to your photo stick. So these are the consequences of choosing this method. Next is the network attached storage. This one you need a broadband at home or in the office, and it will back up whatever you instruct into the 4 hard disks that it has. But remember, this piece of equipment has a small motherboard. I make this mistake, it cost me about $800. The reason is because I bought 2 of these, 400 over each. One of them spoiled. I went to the provider workshop, asked to check and replace the motherboard. They told me, "Uncle, this model already obsolete. we don't have the motherboard anymore and we don't know how to repair the motherboard. So what happened? All my pictures into these 4 hard disks just cannot talk to the motherboard because it's already faulty. And you cannot just take this hard disk and plug it to a standard PC desktop computer. They are totally talking different language. So after learning that hard lesson, I built my own computer. That is the home cloud. The difference between my home cloud computer and the network attached storage is that the motherboard is a generic design. The hard disk is also a standard item, like the one on top. So for whatever reason, the motherboard fail or spoil, no problem. I just get any other brand and connect back to the hard disk and they will talk to each other. Because if they don't have standard compression format or architecture and they don't have special code. So it's very easy. I even do one-to-one redundancy. That means every picture I have in this home cloud, I have a mirror copy of it within the same home cloud computer. And teaching how to assemble this computer, I will do it next year for those who are interested to build their own desktop computer. Next comes the Apple Capsule. This Apple Capsule, the network is in my part 1 talk. What actually happened is you have an Apple laptop or desktop. You connect to this device by broadband at home. After you've done 1 day's work, all you need to do is to press a button and whatever that is new in your laptop or desktop will be copied to this time capsule. You understand the meaning of time? Time means assuming 4 years later, you want to search for one document exactly on that date or that period, you just go to that time and the document will come out exactly what it has on that particular day. It can be a birthday party, the pictures, it can be anything. So that is the usefulness of this backup system. Normally, I recommend this system to your children or your grandchildren who are studying in the university. Because whatever project or thesis they write, automatically 1 copy will be stored into this time capsule. So for whatever reason, if your children or grandchildren lose the laptop or damage, no problem. All their hard work are still stored in this time capsule. So that is the advantage of having something that is designed for it. I was told this Apple Capsule can also be used in Microsoft PC, but I have not tried that. The last one is, we call it the cloud provider. Technically, you are storing your information in somebody's computer. The computer may not be in Singapore, it can be anywhere around the world. The last session, we talked a lot about this. So if you are familiar with PC, you will understand there are many companies giving some free capacity for you to try out first. Like for example, Google give about 15 GB for you to try. Microsoft, Apple give about 5 GB. There are others like Dropbox and all this. I will demonstrate a Flickr account to you later. Flickr are more specialized for photos, videos, but you can also store document inside. But the question is, if you want to open online, some of the format may not be, what should I say, may not be allowed or possible to open it. So if for those cases, you may have to download the file first and open it in your desktop computer. So these are the cloud company. There are more than that, but these are the popular one. And I just mentioned to you the capacity they give you. You notice some of them are specialized in something like, for example, YouTube is specialized in videos only. The rest, you can store anything you want. And Flickr, as I told you, is mainly for photos and videos. Videos with a certain capacity, not the whole film show like that. Dropbox is so very popular for those who are working and sharing their notes. I have to emphasize again, a laptop and a smartphone is not a storage device. You can store temporarily, but when you come to have about more than 300, my suggestion is think about it and do some action to transfer it away. Later, I will demonstrate how to transfer from a smartphone to a desktop. Then from desktop, you can do to another external drive. I know of people who have a very big capacity on the iPhone and still storing about more than 3,000 pictures inside. So if they are not doing anything, then they will know the consequence. Once they lose, everything will be gone. Unless they have an Apple Cloud that back up everything they do within this. Because Apple only give about 3G. So if you have 3,000 or 5,000 pictures, I don't think 3G is enough. You may have to pay some monthly. So that is the option. Do you like it? You like it, you pay for it. You don't like it, you think of other arrangement. Some of you ever asked me how I do a paper print and convert it to a digital image. So here I'm telling you the step-by-step process that need to be done before you can upload to a cloud provider. First, you have to get a scanner. The option is you can get a dedicated one like this one, only for photo scanning. Or you can buy the 3-in-1. 3-in-1 means can do printing, scanning, and copying. They even got 4-in-1 or 5-in-1, depends on what is your requirement. So first of all, you get a scanner. So for photo, it's good to get a photo scanner. Then you need a computer. Okay? So you connect these two together. Normally, we use an A4 size scanner. No doubt, they have some bigger one in the market. So for A4 size, you can put 4 photographs at one shot to save some time. I'm talking about standard postcard size photo. So here you notice I intentionally put one photo out of alignment because sometimes you're not careful. It may go out of alignment, doesn't matter, okay? So once you put the 4 inside, you scan, it will come out like that. So once it come out like that, first of all, you have to do the alignment. Assuming I crop this one out, the bottom right-hand corner, I crop it out. So it crop it out, it looks like that. So you have to use a photo editing program to tilt the picture back to 90 degrees. After you crop, you tilt it. After you tilt it, you still have to rotate it because this is not the right orientation. So that is how you scan, you crop, you align, you rotate, then you come to the final picture. So here I give you another way of understanding the process. Scan, crop, You see, when you crop, it still miss the line. Doesn't matter. You can do it later. Rotate. Sorry, align first. Align, you notice the white triangular patch is gone. After you align, then after you align, then you rotate, you will get the final image. So with this image, you just store it, and once you have enough, you just upload to your cloud account. This text is in my blog. You can take your time to read it. After that, I will demo to you how this method 1 and method 2, how it's very simple. You don't need any extra thing. Basically, when you buy your smartphone, they normally give you a cable. You just use the cable with a USB plug to your laptop or desktop, and that's it. The only thing is know which program to open and what are the steps to find your pictures in your smartphone. Okay, now I go to demo time. I will demonstrate the first one using the photo app. If you have Windows 10, you notice the photo app is, which one is it? This one, okay? So that means it's this one. You will see my mouse. I hope you can see my mouse. Okay, this one. So I open it. So this is all the pictures in my desktop. And you notice on top here, you have the word import. Can you see on the top right-hand corner? I already connected my smartphone to the desktop. So all I need to do is import. Then I go to from USB device. I click. Then they will talk to each other. These are the picture from my smartphone that is not uploaded to the desktop computer yet. How many they tell me? 332. Okay, that means I have not done this for a long time. 332. So I can give an instruction, one shot, transfer 300 over to my desktop. But to save time, I just select a few, okay? I just select a few. Maybe I select 4. Okay, so you notice I have instructed the photo program to transfer, not cut away, transfer. That means my original copy is still in my smartphone. Then you notice import 4 of 332. You see the orange one, okay? So I just click yes. You see here, the 4 already transferred to my desktop. As simple as that, okay? That's how you do. If you have further questions, you can ask me during Q&A. I just repeat the process again. First, find your photo app in the Windows 10. Normally, I encourage you to put at the taskbar. So this is called the taskbar. So this is the photo app. Open it. You will see the word import on the top right-hand corner. You click it, then you have the word from a USB device. So from a USB device, if you have connected your smartphone to the desktop, once you click, they will bring up all the pictures. You notice just now, I already downloaded 4. If I try again, you know what happened? They will just copy another copy. So that means you have 2 copies on your photo, on your desktop storage. So that is how it works. Okay, so that is the first method. Now you go to the second method. Some people like the first method, some like the second method. It's up to you, the choice. Okay, the second method, you go to your File Explorer. You see, I think you can see here is the yellow one, the file. Okay. Then it comes. Maybe I change the view a bit, so that you can see properly. Okay. I want to find the drive. So now I still do not have the drive. So what shall I do? I try again. You see, I play with this up arrow. There I find the word this PC. Go to the up arrow, find the icon this PC. Once I click, there you see all my drives are here. So this computer has 1C, D, E, F. Okay? And you notice, because I connected my smartphone to the desktop, you see the word Apple iPhone. So what happened is the Windows 10 detected another drive. That is called the Apple iPhone drive. So you click on it, just click on it. Then you get the hard disk of the Apple iPhone. Click again. Then you see you have 3 folders. Sometimes all the folders has pictures, sometimes only 1 or 2. So we try and see. Okay, so this one has so much pictures. Okay, I try the second one and see. Okay, this one got so much picture. I don't know why they store into different folder. Maybe at different time I took the pictures, they store it in different folder. Okay, this one worse. This one got a lot. Okay, so what should I do? When you have 3 folder from the Apple iPhone and you want to transfer all the photo from these 3 folder to your desktop, you have to decide where you want to put it. You can put it under the picture folder, or you can put it under the document folder. Okay, so assuming I decided to put on the picture folder. Picture folder means the folder belonging to Windows 10. Okay, so I click. So these are the folder I've done. So I generate a new folder. Right click. New. Okay, new. Okay, so I have a new folder. You can put anything you want. Normally I say iPhone. Then you put the date. Maybe today is 15/10/2020. Okay, that's normally what I do. You can use your own method. Okay, so that means you see I have generated a folder iPhone 15/10/20. Okay, so I go back to my iPhone, this Apple iPhone, and I go to the first folder. Assuming I want everything, okay? So I think you know what to do. First one, then press shift, the last one, okay? Then right click, copy. You don't cut, you cut, then you don't have the original copy. Then you go back to your pictures, find back your folder, that's this folder, right click, paste. Okay, now what happened is you have a set of the photos from your iPhone safely stored in the picture folder of your Windows 10 desktop. The original is still there. You can go back and see, the original is still there. Then the original is still there. Okay, I didn't disturb it. Normally what we do is after we are satisfied, that means we check the pictures, we check everything is there, then it's quite safe for you to delete away from your iPhone. So you give room for another set of photos to come. So that is how you do it. If you miss any of the step or you still don't understand, ask again during the Q&A. So the next thing I want to do is Google Share. Google Share is very useful if, for example, you have a group of you go for a photo outing and one of them is the leader, took about 20 over pictures. I don't think you can use email to send it to your friends because once it exceeds 25 meg, I think the Gmail don't allow you to do it. So one simple way is you create a Google account, put in the Google Photo or Google Cloud. Then from there, you share with your friends. I show you how I'm going to do it. So I go to my Google. So this is the Google main page. Here you have the famous 9 dot. You open it. Now remember, if you want to send anything to your friends, you must, under contact here, record their email address. When you record on your iPhone contact, it has nothing to do with Google contact because they're totally different company, different server. So that means you have to do it again. So remember, a lot of people don't understand. They thought that, oh, I already have the contact in the iPhone. Why I cannot find this email? It's because Google and Apple company never shake hand. Okay, so you have to repeat the contact in the Google contact. So assuming I have done that, so I go to my Google photo. You can go to cloud also can, but I go to the photo first. So these are all my pictures in the Google Cloud or Google Photo. Okay, so assuming I have this picture, I want to share with my friend. Very simple. You can select more than one. Okay, I show you again. You can select say here one. Sorry, wait. You see what I do? I select two. You can select more. Then you notice on the top right hand corner there's this link. This is a share link. Okay. I hope you can see what I do. You look at my mouse. You know. If it's blocking by something else, you push it away. Okay. So you click this one. Then it come out with some suggested name. If not, you can search for it. Okay, you can search for it. But as I told you, it must be in the Google contact. So assuming I choose this one. Okay. You notice straight away, they tell me this one. But actually I chose two. What happened to the second one? Okay, I have to go back again. I chose two. Okay, try again. Maybe the two is already compressed inside because you notice that these two are different picture. I can check later on. So here you can say something also. Our photo trip, whatever you want to call it. Our photo trip or whatever I said on blah, 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 blah. Okay, you can do anything. So remember, first select the photo, then go to the link. Once you click, all the photos are compressed into here. Depends on how many are there, they are compressed. Then you can say something to remind your friend what are this about. Then you just send. That's it. Your friend will receive all the pictures. Okay, there, two of them are there. So that is how you make use of Google Share. Okay, the next one I intend to do is a Flickr. To show you the cloud company. So Flickr here, so I go to, this is already entered into my account. So I go to album. You notice here on top the header, I already uploaded 20,000 plus photo into this company server. And every picture here is a photo album. Some of them have 100 over pictures. Some have 400. This one about 400. Okay. So it's very nicely arranged based on your theme or topic. I just give you one example. So I go to my video photo. As I told you, you can also store video into inside. So I go to my, okay, these are some of my video I've stored into this cloud. So, okay, I try this one. This is a kindergarten, my granddaughter kindergarten graduation. You can't hear the sound, huh? But never mind. Just see the show because I have to do some setting to give you the sound. The one in purple having the letter O is my granddaughter. The letter O, purple dress, is my granddaughter. I try whether I can get some sound for you. I have to learn. I don't know how to do it. Okay, that is all I have